for the Technoblade duel. And so for the Technoblade duel, I was just non-stop PvPing every... What would you say my weakness is?
Me.
For like competition, I guess. You're such an idiot. What's my weakness for like competition?
Your weakness for competition. Okay. Your weakness for competition. I don't know. You just try hard too much, but that's not a weakness.
Yeah. Well, I think you can phrase it in a way where it's a weakness. Like I think it's not necessarily the tryharding. It's that I feel like I'm because I do try hard. I hold myself to too high of a standard. So like when things don't go my way, it does end up like affecting me more than it would affect like the average person, I would think. But like if I'm not perfect, then I'm like, oh, like what the hell is wrong with me? Why did I not do better at that thing or whatever?
I'm trying to think of an actual weakness.
That's a weakness, but
I don't know. I don't know if this is really a weakness, but I feel like you get too caught up on one thing, and you just go ham on it, which technically is good, but like sometimes it's just like,
come on,
I agree. Like when you were you just try hard speedrunning, it's like, oh my god, you would be speedrunning all day, and it's like, come on, do something else, you know.
Yeah, I guess. I think it's because if I want to do something, like I just I breathe, I live, breathe, and whatever that thing. Like it's so funny. Like it's kind of cool. I watched some guy's video. I think it was called like The Legend of Dream or something cringy, but it was a good video. But in that video, he talks about like the progression of like my skills. And if you go back and watch like before I started speedrunning and then after, I was a trash player. I mean, I was a good player. I was still a very good player, but and I had that potential there because I always played, and I was very I had very good movement, but not extremely good movement. And so if you go back and watch a video from back then, especially with PvP, and his video went into how there was different parts where you can tell where I improved after, and the reason that I'm as good as I am now is that I went through a speedrunning phase where there was months where I was just completely focused on speedrunning every day for 12 hours, and then I got good at all the mechanical aspects like crafting and towering and things like that. And I guess not towering, I don't know what I'm saying. All the mechanical things in speedrunning that you can get good at. And then I went through a phase where it was for the Technoblade duel. And so for the Technoblade duel, I was just non-stop PvPing every day for at least a month, probably longer. I was non-stop PvPing. I just woke up, PvP'd for 8 hours, and then stopped. And so then after that period, I was very good at PvP, and before that I was I was okay. And then MCC came around, and because I wanted to try hard MCC, I started at the beginning I was practicing speed bridging every day, and I was practicing tridenting and elytras and parkour every day. And so then those phases, I don't know. It's kind of interesting,
dream phase.
Oh yeah, I was talking about George. I was talking to George about it yesterday. I was like, what's is there another phase, or is there not? Where I'll learn something that will make me an even better player, or something that I get focused on that I'm okay, I can do this to get better, or whatever. I don't
know. What else really is there in Minecraft?
I mean, I think you can get even better at the things I'm already good at, But I feel is there something that because before I would have when I first I thought honestly when I got into speedrunning I thought it'd be way easier than it was. I remember telling that to you, George. I was like, oh, this Illumina guy, it can't be that hard. I'm watching this. It takes him 15 minutes to find the fortress. But then it's when you realize every time you're resetting, you can just miss things, and you make one mistake and it costs you 5 minutes, and all these dumb things. It's I did. So when I got into it expecting, oh, I'll easily beat his record or whatever, and then
it took you
months. It definitely didn't work out like that. And
building. Oh yeah, I said that actually when we were talking about it. I said building. I was like, imagine you could just a build mod, and then you're just I don't know, done.
Yeah, I guess building definitely is one of those. But building's kind of hard because it's it doesn't really benefit too much. I think redstone is probably the next one, I guess. I might go through like a learning complicated redstone phase or something.
But like in general, your general Minecraft life, redstone is kind of pointless for you.
But like let's say like if I knew a lot about redstone, I mean maybe I'd use it in manhunts more. Like I don't know, maybe I would. Like I've used it in I guess actually I don't think I've ever used it in anything. Like you remember you almost killed me with a dumb redstone trap in Death Swap.
Oh.
Like obviously I didn't know how to do that. Like and if I had known how to do that, I probably would have done something like that. So maybe if I knew about redstone, I'd do more like cool stuff. I don't know.